Hello, biggest award show of the week. It's the finale to Cannes Lions 2022. Before we jump straight into the awards, take a look at this.
Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Y'all know what's going down right about now. Yours truly, Harry Mack, known for all the way live, off top, fully improvised freestyle rap. Now check this out. I got about 10 bullet points in front of me to go off of. And I'm gonna see if I can put together a little freestyle to break down all the epicness that just went down. Peep this. Listen, I said, no question, like I'm dodging interviews. That's a wrap for Cannes Lions 2022. Everyone who came through was hungry. We had people gathering from 98 countries. That's real, with no facade. Thousands of people and a dog. I'm about to break it down when I'm live on the scene. First time back in Kansas, 2019. Everyone was excited, now you all delighted. From the freestyle lyrics, Harry Mack's providing. Celebs like Ryan Reynolds, Naomi Campbell, Lupita Nyong'o, yo, it was off the handle. Paris Hilton, hey yo, Megan Thee Stallion. A wide portfolio with plenty of balance. Yo, we can't forget about them industry legends. Wendy Clark and David Droga rapping. Fernando Machado, Bazoma St. John. A wide list of names that came in strong. A Nobel Prize winner Malala and President Zelensky. Plus a chess legend on a win spree. Gary Kasparov ready to blast off. Mac, I be the mascot for the real rap gods, aka the #1 MC. 25,464 entries from 87 countries, all of them judged, and all of them submissions was done with love. We handed out lions, I know you understand me. Titanium, bronze, silver, gold to the Grand Prix. Can't forget the glass, I'm ready to smash. You want raps? Ain't gotta ask, man, I'm up to the task. I'll be flowing off the head with the verse, then let it disperse. Let's talk about some festival first. First Grand Prix for Portugal. I grab the mic, kick the lyrics that'll scorch your soul. To be here is an honor, I'm moving through the drama. First delegates that we had from Rwanda. I'm hot like a sauna, kicking rhymes galore. All up on the stage, we even had a dinosaur. Can y'all imagine? I'm spitting in the rage. Jurassic Park animals be breaking out the cage. We had companies like BBDO, DDBBBH, and y'all know FCB, VMLY&R, IPG, NFL, NBC, going hard, NBA, BBC, UPS, CNBC, IBM, and the OMD, plus the WG to the S to the N. That's a lot of letters, we gon' bring that back again. It's like alphabet soup when I flow off the brain. Every time that I rhyme, I got you going insane. Yeah, H-Mac, right up off the head I snap. Cannes Lions 2022, y'all, it's a wrap. Peace.
How amazing was that? A huge thank you to Harry Mack for summing up an entire week of Cannes Lions in that jaw-dropping freestyle rap. The man is truly gifted. Now, it's the last day of Cannes Lions 2022 and the biggest award show of the week. So let's get on with it. Here are the 5 biggest stories from our final day here on the French Riviera. The Ukrainian creative community has been out in full force all week thanks to free delegate passes from Cannes Lions. There are 10 times more Ukrainians here than ever before. President Zelensky dialed in and the Ukrainian creative community has been walking away with a lot more lions too. Ukraine, we are with you. The big creative idea is alive and well at Cannes Lions, with entries to the Titanium Lions increasing for the 4th year in a row. The Titanium Grand Prix went to the highly moving piece, Long Live the Prince. Creative Marketer of the Year, AB InBev, unveiled a new rosé beer in honour of their headline award at the festival. The drinks company served the unusual beverage during their main stage talk before collecting their award at the final ceremony of the festival. After winning 40 Lions in 2021, AB InBev has added more than 25 Lions to its collection over this year's awards. Next, the Cannes Lions stage witnessed an incredible live performance from 2 people with ALS. Using just their eyes, the pair were able to wow the audience with a tech-enabled collaboration that earned a rare standing ovation. And the top story that you really need to know, Dentsu Creative Bangalore has won Agency of the Year at the 2022 Cannes Lions Festival of Creativity. This is both the first time the title has gone to an Indian agency and the first time it's been won by an agency from Asia. Huge congratulations to them and all our winners. Now time for some fun. Let's go to the red carpet and see what people were doing before they went into Friday's awards show. Can you tell me what your message for everybody back home who couldn't make it this year from your team? What's your message to them?
We are such a powerful industry. Our industry influences culture. We are economically powerful. When we can creatively think about how we can use media, marketing, and technology for social good, imagine what good could happen in the world. And that's what I hope everybody takes away from the festival and what I personally took away from it too.
What's your message to the team back home who couldn't make it this year?
Oh, guys, I hope next year we have more cases, and this year we can do brave stuff, great work for our clients, so we can back next year with all the team here.
Try to get here next year. Super inspiring. It really is the best of the best, and amazing setting, and yeah, do whatever you can to be here.
You have to come next year. Are you kidding? Like, you have to be here.
The power of the networking here, it's unique. So there, Mexico and the world, start saving and come to Cannes 2023.
カンヌすごく刺激的なので、皆さんも来た方がいいと思います。
Surround yourself with people who think differently than you do, and there's so much creativity and power in that.
What is your message for all of your team back home?
Don't forget about Ukraine. Please support us, and I hope that everything will be fine.
This Friday night show has some of the biggest awards of the week, including the very first Lion Award, the Film Lion, which was launched in 1954. We also had many special awards like the Agency of the Year, which was calculated on performance across all of this week's award shows. So let's get straight to the action. For each of these lions, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of world-class entries from all over the globe. A carefully selected international jury of experts in the field then selects a shortlist for each lion, and from this list, winners are selected to win bronze, silver and gold lions. And if there's a truly outstanding piece of work, a Grand Prix. So let's see what a Grand Prix winning piece of work actually looks like. One of the most coveted lions is Glass, the Lion for Change. And last night, the jury awarded a Grand Prix to DDB Mexico City. Let's take a look at the winning work and then hear from the winners themselves.
Millions of low-income women in Mexico cannot study or start a business because they don't have access to credit. Paradoxically, they are women who have received loans from neighborhood stores all their lives, so they have a long credit history. Just that these credit records don't appear in the financial information centers. That is why We Capital launched Data Tienda, a financial information center within the reach of banks, which recovers the credit history of millions of Mexican women from the neighborhood businesses' accounting records. So the system, through WhatsApp bots, automatically collects qualitative and quantitative information from shopkeepers, and it creates a credit score, which analyzes even more variables than the traditional information system.
Con el crédito que me hicieron, yo me compré esta máquina.
We are recovering credit histories to change life stories. Data Tienda.
So firstly, congratulations. I'd love to know what you think made your work a Grand Prix winner.
I think for us, the reason why this is a Grand Prix is because it solves a real problem of women in countries like Mexico and in Latin America. That is, they lack credit history. And we decided to focus all our energy to how can we make Mexico a country a little bit more inclusive. And it was creating for these women a credit history. If we were able to provide them with a credit history, their life will change. And that's the essence of the idea.
And what does it mean to you to have won this Grand Prix?
Well, in DDB Mexico, we've been working in the last year and a half on becoming the most diverse and the most inclusive agency in Mexico. And it's incredible because we are doing a transformation inside the agency. But when we see this case that Atienda, but also TikTok teachers, both cases that we won here in Cannes this year are cases related to inclusion and diversity. So that's super satisfactory because something is happening inside, but the work that the world is seeing about from us is also inclusive and diverse.
Lastly, what message do you have for the rest of your team, everyone else back home who worked on this?
that we are very proud of them. We brought them represented here because I promise you this is a case that was not the result of one person. It was the result of a wonderful team, incredible team from many areas of the agency, the creative directors, the whole creative department, our partner, the producing company, is really a teamwork, and we are very proud of that.
I'm joined now by the wonderful David Hovenden, who is the Chief Executive Officer at the Misfits Media Company. Welcome, David.
Thanks for having me, Ray. It's a delight to be
Lovely
here.
to have you here. So tell us, how has tonight's awards gone?
Look, it was electrifying down there tonight. It was just packed to the rafters. There was a really great vibe in the room. Lots of cheering, lots of people standing up. But I mean, it's the big awards tonight, isn't it? It's
Huge.
like,
There was a queue around the block earlier.
Unbelievable, yeah.
No.
I managed to sneak in the platinum.
VIP. So I'm very interested to hear your thoughts on this particular Grand Prix winner. Why do you think the judges chose this particular piece of work?
Oh, look, honestly, I think this is just one of those most outstanding pieces of work. Think about the statistic of 35 million women in Mexico don't have access to a credit record, right? So
unbelievable.
No bank account, no credit card, and
no financial freedom.
Precisely, and financial freedom is actual freedom. You can't get out of an abusive relationship. You can't decide to get an education for yourself. Get even like one of the examples in the thing was a lady bought a sewing machine when she finally got the credit history and can start a little cottage industry. So,
I love
it's just amazing work, I thought.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wonderful. And there's been quite a lot of winning campaigns this year that focused on banking and women accessing financial resources. Why do you think this is happening now?
Well, I think, again, I think it is just that it's one of the most amazingly powers of emancipation for women, isn't it? I think to access those finances and to be able to get out and do things. I talk to my daughter all the time and say to her, don't you ever rely on a man. Make sure you've got your own money to go and do things, and you're free to do what you like.
Interestingly, this is only the third ever Grand Prix won by a Mexican agency, but the second in 2 years. Do you think we're seeing an emergence of a new creative powerhouse?
Potentially, yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a huge population in Mexico, but I also think it goes probably to beyond that. We're not just looking at the Anglo-Saxon view of the world as well. This whole diversity inclusion thing's starting to really hit home. Yeah. We're starting to appreciate that other people have great creative powers, and we're really seeing the work now.
Really good point there. Thank you so much, David. Do stick around because we want to get more of your thoughts later on in the show. Now, the magical thing about Cannes Lions is that anyone, anywhere can enter and has just as much chance to win a lion as anyone else. So we've been running a daily feature highlighting creatives from all over the world, talking through their entry to Cannes Lions this year. Today, we're off to India to meet Vishal and Vineet from the educational tech company Byju's.
I'm Vineet Singh, the Vice President for Brand and Creative Strategy at Byju's. I lead the entire brand and creative strategy team across the globe.
Hi, I'm Vishal Sagar. I am a Senior Creative Director with Byju's. I work in Vineet's team.
We're based out of Bangalore in India. However, we have teams in multiple countries around the world. We are an edtech company leading the conversation on the importance of student-centric learning leveraged by technology.
Yes, our lion entry is called Master G, a tribute to our teachers. Our campaign shows the tough times our teachers had to go through when pandemic forced schools to go online. It captures the story of Tyagi sir, who is just 2 years away from retirement, and how he has to learn, unlearn, relearn a lot to ensure that his students keep learning. So that's what this campaign is all about.
Actually, at the height of the pandemic, millions of teachers around the globe had to face the toughest odds in their profession and bringing their classrooms online. We thought, how do we go about creating and getting this story into the forefront? And especially because of the fact that we as a company are built by teachers. And that was the seed of what we wanted to show to the world. And that's when Vishal stepped in working towards the idea.
I think one very important decision that we took for this whole idea was that, how do we really want to show this, right? And when you look at the film, right, it's very realistic. It's very honest in its storytelling. We wanted to highlight the struggle. The struggle was real and we wanted it to be as honest portrayal as can be. We put together a team, we put together a crew. I think Vineet and I and our co-founders were absolutely aligned with the vision that we had. And that's how we were able to pull this film through. Winning a Cannes Lions would be a fitting tribute to our teachers. It gives us a chance to voice their struggles and their passion at one of the highest stages in the world.
When we first joined Byju's, we created an internal leadership group, which was called Team Cannes, and we set a record of said that this is the first year and we want to win a Cannes this year. So yeah, it'll be a lot of joy, celebration, but also with a lot of gratitude that we've been able to pull this off with an internal team and also with very strong founders backing us and backing the vision that we have as a brand and creative team.
Such a moving campaign, and big congratulations to Vishal and Vineet. They picked up a Silver Lions in the Entertainment Lions. Now, let's move on. This is a fast-moving highlight show after all. Next up, we've got the Titanium Lions Grand Prix. The Titanium Lion was created in response to some of the world's most successful creatives, calling for a lion to recognise the big ideas that transcend the criteria for specific lions. There are no bronzes, silvers or golds. Entrants either win a Titanium Lion or they don't. Let's now see the fantastic piece of work that won the 2022 Titanium Grand Prix and then hear from the winners themselves.
Everyone used to talk about Kyan, how much of a wonderful talent he was, and he was always destined to be at the top.
He was the leader, he was the main man, he was the best player.
Kyan Prince had everything to live for, but he lost his life outside the school gates of the London Academy in Edgware.
Oh my word! What a goal by Kyan Prince!
Goal! He will be included into FIFA 21 as part of the kickoff and career mode game modes.
This has always been about Kyan's legacy changing lives.
We can help them change their mindset and lead them to success in the same route that Kyan was leading his life to success.
Congratulations. I'd love to know what you think made your work Titanium Grand Prix winning.
I mean, that's a nigh on impossible question to answer. I mean, when I think about it, I think it is a hard campaign to categorize. There's so many different elements to it, straddling lots of different disciplines, which I think is quite unique. I think there's the cause itself. I think Kyan's story is incredibly inspirational. And then that carries on to his father, which is no less inspirational. The work that Mark's done, you know, since the day of losing his son, has just been a huge inspiration, certainly to all of us.
What does it mean to you to have won the Titanium Grand Prix?
A hell of a lot. It's incredible. We're still taking it and we're all a little bit shocked. It's an incredible feeling. And at the end of a 2-year journey, that's how long this process has been. And yeah, I'm lost for words, really.
And I know you said, sadly, Kyan's father couldn't be here tonight. So what message do you have to him, his whole family, and everyone who worked on this project back home?
Well, the first message is, screw you, Cologne Airport, because they're the reason why Mark isn't here right now. But that aside, just to Mark directly and to Daz, his wife, and his entire family, just thank you so much for, you know, being with us on this journey, leading us on this journey, and this, you know, this is for you and it's for Kyan.
Yeah. David, such a powerful story, but there are lots of powerful stories. Why do you think the jury picked this one for the Titanium Lion?
Oh, look, it's an amazing story, isn't it? But like the Titanium Lion, historically was for campaigns that didn't fit into any other category, so say film or radio or outdoor, or anything like that.
Right.
Of course, we do have category busting ideas all through the Lions these days, but a titanium, for my money, still has to really stop people in their tracks, and make them think, wow, that is not how I thought about doing something, it's completely different.
And this does that, doesn't
it? That does. To bring a 15-year-old boy who was senselessly murdered back, from the dead, effectively, to play in a FIFA football game, and then to be the leading sports brand in the UK's pin-up boy, if you like.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
And a lovely way for his legacy to live on.
Well, precisely, and the success of it too. 3 years worth of funding for the charity in one day when it was launched.
That's incredible.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Obviously, the Titanium Lions are all about the big creative idea. Entries are up again this year. Do you think the big idea is becoming more important now?
Look, it is. The big idea is definitely very important, but I would argue it's always been important. An idea, a campaign without an idea is just a discount coupon, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
So, what you need to do is a simple truth that resonates with people, that people can go, yes, that's right, that's sort of the idea. So, if I jump onto that, it doesn't have to be giant. You have to be this huge, powerful organisation. Well, this is a small charity,
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, David. Please stay with us. We've got some more great work coming up and we'd love to hear your thoughts on.
Awesome.
Let's now turn to some of the conversations you're having on social. Ecuador is in the house. Lovely team picture here from people on the iconic Cannes Lions stairs. Having a lovely time, love to see it. What have we got here? Oh, a message from Vincent Flood at Video Week, who's just put a really lovely message about how thankful he is, showing some gratitude, appreciating how much effort goes into putting on Cannes Lions, because as you know, hundreds of people work throughout the whole year to put this event on. Thank you. Oh, this is a nice team picture. This is from OMD Worldwide, who have won Media Network of the Year. Congratulations, guys. Wonderful. Oh, this is a fun one too. Who's this? So this is the team at AMV BBDO who have won 2 Grand Prix awards, and they said they took the project 3 years and an epic effort from lots of super talented people. Lovely, and we love to see people win. Now, for something completely different, the Cannes Lions Awards shows have been running all this week. They're huge productions in front of thousands of people and completely different every single day. No pressure then. So let's hear from the producer of the awards show, Alexis, as he takes us behind the scenes.
I am Alexis. I've been in charge of Cannes Lions award shows for 28 years, since 1994, with a lot of pleasure and professional skills. On a personal point of view, during rehearsals, I only listen. My team is fully briefed. Each person knows exactly minute per minute what he has to do, so I'm more on backup in case anything is needed. So we have 3 rehearsals every day. The first one only reading the script. Then we have a second rehearsal that we do watch all the winning videos. And then we have a third rehearsal that happens on stage. And that is to make sure we have all the proper sequences on stage. The most challenging aspect of preparing a show actually is being ready for the unexpected. We've been doing that for a long time, and the presenter also, so we do know that if something unexpected happens, how do we react? We are very happy to be back after 2 years of pandemic, because first of all, in love with our job and our client, and second of all, we are a bunch of friends producing the awards. We've been together for 25 years. Meeting after 3 years in Cannes is very anticipated and very exciting. We actually, bizarrely, are not really nervous before the show starts, because we know exactly what is going to happen and what we're going to deliver. So we're concentrated but not nervous.
Fantastic. A huge thanks to Alexis and his team, to all of their hard work this week. Now, the Creative Marketer of the Year award is an honorary accolade presented to a marketer that has amassed a body of lion-winning work over a sustained period of time and has established a reputation for producing brave, creative and innovative marketing solutions. Last year's Cannes Lions Awards, which covered work from 2020 and 2021, saw AB InBev secure an outstanding haul of 40 lions. lions, 2 Grand Prix, 2 titanium, 9 gold, 10 silver and 17 bronze lions, which is just incredible. Over the past few years, some of their standout work has included Budweiser's Tag Words in Brazil, Corona's The Match of Ages in Mexico, and Michelob Ultra's Contract for Change in the US, which won the PR Grand Prix, and a further 8 lions, including titanium. So let's head to the Lumiere stage to see Simon Cook, CEO of Cannes Lions, announce the Creative Marketer of the Year at the Palais de Festivals.
We're delighted to be honouring AB InBev for this prestigious award. Wow. Not very popular. So, AB InBev has shown how creativity can be used to drive remarkable success, unlocking their creative capability and potential to drive effectiveness and business transformation. 5 years ago, AB made it clear to me that they wanted to win Creative Marketer of the Year within 5 years. Really on the money there, well done. So it's been a creative transformation journey, and it's clear that this is a brand that believes in the power of creative culture and capability. That culture has been introduced and embedded in a really exacting, precision and careful way. So it is the strong belief and unwavering commitment to creativity that led to an incredible haul of 40 lions last year, including 2 Grand Prix and 2 titanium lions. Over the past... Over the past few years, some of the standout work that you would all be recognizing would be Budweiser's Tag Words in Brazil, Corona's The Match of Ages, and, of course, Michelob Ultra's Contract for Change in the US. It seems very appropriate and very timely that on the year that AB accepts this prestigious award, that they also pick up the highly coveted Creative Effectiveness Grand Prix. Let's take a look at some of their inspirational work.
Firstly, massive congratulations. I know it's something that AB InBev has been working towards for 5 years now. What do you think it took to get you across that line to win Creative Marketer of the Year?
First and foremost, it was all about believing we could do it. It's never easy, but we really felt like, let's do it. We believe we can get there. If you don't believe it, nothing happens. Second thing was really to use creativity to solve for business and consumer problems. It was all about making sure we would put people at the center of everything we did. So we're celebrating here creative solutions to not only drive the business forward, but to make the lives of people better. And I think this is what makes the work meaningful. And I expect that, and I hope that this is why people really appreciated it. I also have to say we were led by the best person that could have ever worked with us, which is Jodie Harris, Jordan's wife that is now up there. And so I think we're still guided by her, and this is a power that takes us forward every single day.
And what does it mean to have won Creative Marketer of the Year?
It's about dreams coming true. You know, when you think, what if? Do I really believe that one day I would be able to? So this is it. I think some people, many people, like me, we started coming to Cannes, like taking vacation, paying out of our own pockets because we wanted to learn, because we wanted to do great work, because we wanted to make a difference. Many times it happened to me. Like I was here feeling like one day I want to be there. And a lot of people, thousands of people shared the same inspiration, the same dream that I had. And I think to me, it's an answer. Like, so keep believing. Whenever people believe, they can get things done. They can make dreams come true.
Amazing. Congratulations to CEO Michel de Keris and everyone at AB InBev for this very prestigious win. David, AB InBev, doing great things. Huge company, world's biggest brewer. I mean, goodness me, clearly putting a lot of effort into raising that creative bar. Why do you think they've been doing this?
Look, booze is an incredibly competitive and complex, right? Because there's so many rules around, marketing alcohol.
Good point.
And so branding has always been the difference between success and failure in that category. I think, we see beer brands all around the world doing amazing work because they have to,
Yes.
It's a quick turnover product, so you're always in with a shot, aren't you?
Fantastic, okay. Beer business relies heavily on marketing, of course. Do you think it's easier for a company like AB InBev to become more creative than other businesses?
I've always wondered how a paperclip company would go, making a compelling ad, if I'm honest. But look, but I'm sure someone in our audience will rise to that challenge and do a cracker for us. But I mean, beer has certainly been a very happy hunting ground for that because that, it's about good times and seeing family and, drinking responsibly, obviously, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So it's always been like that. But, the campaign, one of the campaigns they showed when they won was in Mexico, it was a plastic fishing tournament where they're pulling out tons of plastic and rewarding fishermen to do it. Like, this is so far from the usual, cheers in the thing commercial sort of stuff that you're used to. So, amazing work.
Okay. Marketers have clearly become more committed to creativity in recent years. Do you think that CEOs are now also beginning to follow?
Well, I mean, the fact that Michel de Keris was on stage, who's the CEO of AB InBev, collecting the award. And there was an amazingly touching moment because one of the team from AB InBev apparently died of cancer in May.
Oh, that's
Michelle had her husband with her on stage, so it was like he was all choked up and teary. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful to see because
tribute to their colleague.
Exactly, and then basically the rest of the entire company seemed to get up. There was hundreds of them on stage.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, thank you, David. It's honestly been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much. Now, let's get back to the Lion winners and to the Lion that started everything in 1954, the Film Lions. Launched as a spin-off to the original Cannes Film Festival to recognise the advertising shown in cinemas, the Film Lion remains one of the most coveted among creatives. First, let's hear from the Film Lions jury president, David Lubars, who is the Chief Creative Officer of BBDO Worldwide, introducing the thoughts of this year's jury. And then, let's see the Grand Prix winning work.
Two minutes till we have to go back in.
I hate being back at the office.
I hate having 30 minutes for lunch.
I hate it.
Vivian. Yep. No, Vivian. Oh!
If you're not back at your desk in 10 minutes, you're fired.
Do you guys ever dream about quitting?
God, I wish we could quit.
Why can't we?
We could do our own thing.
Yeah, like start our own company.
Be our own bosses.
We could get our weekends back.
I could wear sweatpants every day. Bridget.
Bridget. Bridget! Let's quit.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? We're starting our own packaging company! Turn down for what?
All we need is an idea. Just one amazing idea.
I got donuts. Oh, God, I hate how they always double bag everything.
Brian, what did you just say?
I got donuts.
No, about the bag.
The double bag.
Oh my God, Brian, you're a genius.
Thanks, I just got a selection.
No,
Brian,
the bag.
Oh.
I still don't get it.
Did you know that 87% of stores double bag?
One reinforced bag could be as strong as 2 regular ones.
And better for the environment.
And better for the budget.
Yes!
It's just like...
Better.
This is so exciting, guys. Let's meet tomorrow.
Yeah, but where? We don't have an office, remember?
Welcome to corporate headquarters. Sorry about the smell.
It's perfect. Okay, devices, storage. What else? Oh, can we get Slack?
And Excel.
Done.
Dave, what's the Wi-Fi password?
It's Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, but what is it?
Wi-Fi password.
Are you telling me you set your Wi-Fi password to Wi-Fi password?
It's easy to remember.
I just shared it with you.
Thanks.
Okay, what else? Marie, website. We need a web developer.
A cheap web developer.
I could ask my cousin Kevin.
Yeah, I can do it. 10 G's.
Kevin, you're 14.
And I want senior partner.
Prototype? Right here. Excuse me, sir. We only need 2 minutes.
Sorry, guys. It's a no. Thanks, but it's not for us. Sorry, guys.
Maybe next year.
I'm not sure.
Look, it's stronger.
And greener.
It'll save you a ton of money.
Okay, we'll take 50,000.
I got an idea. Let's get the car washed. Yeah. How many bags was it again?
50,000.
That's like $900.
Just amazing work from Apple there. But that's not all. The Film Lions jury awarded 2 Grand Prix this year. Let's take a look at the second winning campaign.
What's next for Kadina Cox? She's already left under huge pressure.
You know she's set her sights on Tokyo.
She'll do it again.
So you wanna be a boxer in a golden ring? Can you punch like a southbound freight train? Tell me just one thing. Can you move in a world like a hummingbird swing if you need to? Ooh, that's fast. Can you bob? Can you weave? Can you fake? Can deceive when you need to? Or you might as well quit if you haven't got it. So you wanna be a boxer? Can you pass the test? I can tell that you've got it in you. I've trained the best. When you work and you sweat and you bet that you train to a buster. Then you lose your mind when you find that your boy has a blaster. So you might as well quit if you haven't got it. Put him in the ring, Joe, look what we found. We can use the fun, Joe, pushing him around. We'll show him the ropes and destroy his hopes. Put him in the ring, Joe, he's the guy, Joe. Welcome to Big, then he'll call it quits for sure, Joe. So you wanna be a boxer, wanna be the champ. There's a golden boy inside you, not a punched out tramp. If you listen and you learn, there's a money you can
This
earn.
year's Paralympics have been postponed.
When you do see the crown, you're a king, not a clown, a contender.
Well, you might as well quit.
If you haven't got it,
But you might as well quit.
if you haven't got it, then the ring Joe, something in the hand, Joe. Let me have the swing, Joe, get what comes around, Joe. Keep quite swift, if you haven't got it, get the drift. Put him in the ring, Joe, chicken in the car. Let me have a wing, Joe, something on the heart. Chicken will go. Let's go!
Wow, what a brilliant piece of work. I really hope you've enjoyed this week's highlights. We've definitely had fun in the studio bringing you the inside scoop. That's it from me, Ria Hebden, and the team. Thank you so much for watching. Now, to finish our awards coverage, let's head back to the red carpet for one final time to see the celebrations.
With this lion. It's the last day. It's the last day. Can you believe it? It's the last day. But we're here. We're going to celebrate same way, and we're going to make sure that we go out with a bang. So let's go.
We are bringing this lion to Herta Ogilvy, David Ogilvy's wife, to let her know that we're carrying on his tradition. With this lion, we're going to melt it down for Joaquin.
This is for India! India! India!
Okay, good. With this lion, I'm going to party hard.
With this lion, we hope to be able to do even more impactful work for society, not for awards. Thank you.
With this lion, we're going to continue to save the world.
With this lion, we're going to drink a lot of rosé and write the next film.
With this lion, we're going to change the life of more than 3 million Honduran women. And we're going to party! With this lion, we're going to change the world, dot by dot.
With this lion, I'm going to desperately try not to lose it tonight because we are celebrating. It's heavy!
With this lion, we're going to commit to doing fantastic work in the future as well.
And that is a wrap for Cannes Lions 2022. Hopefully I'll be here next year to see some more winners and be celebrating with them in Cannes. See you guys next time. Bye!